Welcome back, everyone, and loosen up those hips and get rid of the pain with the help of yoga. Here to share a few poses to try in our Fit in 5 is yoga instructor Sam Vega. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay, so what are some of the problems with tight hips? What do people complain about?
Not being able to sit down correctly, or just being able to do day-to-day activities.
So why is that though when people can't sit up straight? What's causing them not to? Is it the muscle? Is it just because it's so tight?
Yeah, because we haven't moved anything around, so these poses kind of help us get a little bit more limber.
Loose. So
Yeah.
if you're on the couch, you've been sitting there watching Netflix for a while,
Yes.
or you're at the desk and you're just in that same posture, that can really tighten your hips?
Definitely.
Okay, you have 5 poses that can help us out.
Yes.
All right, do we want to start with the first?
We'll start with the first one. I like to start breathing and just getting into that meditation state first. So any comfortable seated position. We'll
Be cross-legged or any, or
You can
loose?
do cross-leg. You can even do like
Butterfly?
butterfly, whatever feels good for you.
Okay.
I like to just do a good old seated
Loose,
pose.
okay.
Yeah. And then we'll bring both hands to your heart. Option to just close your eyes here. Focus on that breathing. And then we're gonna focus on that lion's breath. So breathe in through your nose. And then you exhale, we're gonna open that mouth and almost like you're fogging up a mirror. So inhale, exhale it out. Awesome.
You want it that vocal, right?
Yes, very vocal.
Okay.
One more inhale. Exhale everything out. This breathing technique really releases stress and kind of connects with your body one more time. So I like to kind of focus a little bit on that self-love. So our next one is maybe you just start telling yourself, I love you,
I love you.
I'm sorry,
I'm sorry.
and thank you.
And thank you.
And just repeat that 3 times. So now that we started connecting with our mind, body, and strength, we're gonna come into that malasana or yogi squat.
Okay.
So our stance is about mat distance apart here.
Okay. So
So
it's pretty wide.
Pretty wide, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And you want your knees and your feet to be facing the same side.
Okay.
So you can just rock that weight back and forth.
And that already loosens it up.
Yes. And then over time, you can bring your hands to your heart, open up your heart, and then you can use those elbows to open your hips a little bit more here.
It's amazing how just a slight shift and just knowing that you can be a little flexible can go a long way.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna bring that right hand down to the floor and open up the left. Take that inhale, coming back to center.
And where's our glance when we put our hands up?
If it's too much strain on the neck, you can look down, but you can open up and look towards the sky. So one more inhale here, exhale, bringing everything back down.
And how many times would you say to do this?
Every day. You can just take this 5 minutes to just sit here while you're watching TV. It's
Okay.
so easy.
That's so true.
Yeah.
In 5 minutes you can do, okay.
So we'll do
we're
that
doing
one more
that,
time.
okay.
And then this is kind of fun, but this is a little froggy jump. So we're
Okay.
gonna clap our hands, put it down on our mat, and then just clap our feet together.
Oh, we're going, okay.
Yeah. So this is a little bit of that playtime.
Oh, you go high. All right, ready?
And then over time, you can keep your hips aligned up
Okay.
to the sky.
And so if you
Yeah.
can't do it really high, you can just start with a little,
Little jump.
Okay.
Yep. It might look like this. It might even just look like this.
Okay, and just a little baby
Yeah.
frog
So
jump.
it's kind of fun.
Okay.
Our next one is
like
coming
that.
into that frog pose. So as wide as you want to go.
Is
You're
that
just-
enough room if I face you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can come down a little bit. This is just to be a little bit more comfortable with our knees on the mat. But we're gonna rock that weight back and forth and flex our foot.
Okay.
And then over time, if you feel like you wanna go deeper, you can come into your forearms.
Oh, that really does
Yes.
stretch.
And then maybe rock that weight back and forth. You'll feel that in your hips.
Okay.
And then,
How long are we like staying here? Like maybe a minute?
yeah, you can stay here as long as you want.
Okay.
The longer you stay, the better. They say that we hold a lot of tension, emotions, and even memories in our hips. So the more you stay here, the more you can release all of those feelings. And then over time, you can even bring your heart and head all the way down to the floor. Yes, you look so good.
That's super peaceful. I can't even explain. Cool. All right, is there one last one or is that it? Okay.
No, we can do one more. This is a modified pigeon.
Okay.
So we're gonna bring that front foot flex, create that 90-degree angle, and then the other one's gonna go to your side, also flexed. So this is modified pigeon. You can just rock those hips back and forth. Maybe you can extend those hands up towards the sky. And on your exhale, you can start folding forward. So whatever feels good. This might be enough. You can bring those hands to the floor and then completely melt into this half pigeon.
And you want to do this on both sides?
Yes.
And truly, the longer you can do this, you find you can get a little looser and another inch down.
Yeah, on your inhales, we'll lengthen that spine, and on your exhales, completely melt even more. And start coming back up. Option to even bring that right hip behind you, and we'll come into a little back bend. So lift those hips up, look to the back of the room.
All right, Sam, tell us how we can find you. You have a discount for people who want to learn more.
Yeah, so you can go on my Instagram, Sam Vega, with 3 A's, and then I'm teaching at Break Canvas right now and In Balance, so you can find that coupon code GOOD10.
Good 10 right there, 10% off. It's a punch pass at Brick Canvas in Utah County. Sam, thank you so much for loosening our hips, getting us centered. Good on a Tuesday with all that snow. We're centering ourselves. All right, up next, the latest term in dating that just might help build better relationships when GTU comes back in 2.